Alright, alright, alright. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Kellen, what's up, man? Ah, you haven't missed that much. Good to see you. Glad to have you here, man. I know it's been tough catching streams with my work schedule and you going back to school. But like I said, man, good to see you again tonight. Exciting content drop to check out today. I forgot I need to throw these in the refrigerator. Oops. That's good. Oops. Plug right there. Yeah, new 99 chipper. Quite possibly one of the best cards we've ever seen in the show. His stats aren't technically maxed out, but he is pretty dang close, and he's a switch hitter with diamond defense at P4 or something. Yeah. As you can see, I really don't have any stubs left. So, yeah, I did it. He's my favorite player of all time, so yeah, I bought him. Yeah, here they are. They're pretty ridiculous. At P4, he's a diamond fielder at third. At P4, he gets max contact both sides. Crazy. Basically all the good quirks you'd want, except for Bad Ball. Unfazed is pretty good too, I guess. I have a strange feeling his price isn't really going to change, so I went ahead and bought him. The really crazy one to look at is him on the Braves team with the... I mean, you can't boost him up much higher than he already is, which this is only tier 2, right? Yeah. But... crazy. He's in a chase pack. He is the new chase pack card, so he's going for 500,000 stubs. When I bought him, I literally had nothing. And then I sold, I had pulled the chase pack Raleigh Fingers earlier this week, and so I sold him after I bought Chipper. But man, honestly, it all around pretty good content drop. Bryce Terang looks really good. It just kind of stinks that he's going to face almost all lefties. Still going to, play a game with him tonight, see how it goes. Crazy that a dude that's like, I believe his career high for home runs so far was 10 in a season, and he hit 10 home runs in the month of August. So, crazy. Britton Doyle got another good card. I really liked his Lightning card last year, so I hope I enjoy this one. No quirks. Roman Anthony was the midway collection point for the Retro Lightning. This is a sick card. Profar is a little weaker against lefties than I would have liked, but it's just based off the stats he had for the month, so it is what it is. Still an awesome card. He has a great swing and really good quirks. Devers card. Exactly like you'd figure a Devers card would be. Hey, nice. I would say sell Tatis while his price is still high. because next week and a half the new multiplayer program will come out and his price is going to drop really, really fast. Yeah, almost 300,000. That's half of a chipper right there. And if you can wait a week and a half to get Tatis, then you can get him for, 30, 40,000 subs instead. His price might hold a little higher. I don't see how it will. It'll be in a rewind pack where he's literally free. Yeah. What is the event right now? How you been doing, man? How's school been going since you started school back up? Been going good? As good as school can go? Good deal, good deal. Life's just busy, man. Busy, busy. Oh. I think I'm gonna play like an event game or two and just try to warm up a little bit and then we'll start doing the debut games. Oh, nice, nice. I was thinking of that when I was going to the gas station. I drove by the high school here, and I don't think they were playing at home tonight. There was nobody around there, but hope it was fun. '99 fielding, '95 reaction, and it's showing him as a gold fielder. That's weird. Nice. That's a close game. But at least you pulled it out. Man, I'm excited for football tomorrow. I love watching college football, man. Wide receiver. Yeah, yeah. Cornerback. Nice, nice. Unfortunate. Hit that right at him. That sounds like fun, man. Hope you guys have a good season. Woo! Oh, that'll be fun. Who do they play? I saw they had a pretty good first game of the year, didn't they? Bing bong. Man, I'm out of practice. Yeah. I did say that the other night a couple times when I hit home runs, but it was also just a super frustrating night of MLB The Show. So, what night was that? Monday night. Vanderbilt. That'll be a pretty good one. Vandy's not bad. They've been on the up and up the last few years. I don't have any games in my near future. I don't think. I would like to, but little kid makes it a little tougher to get to any games in person. I do want to go to a different pitcher. We'll go to this guy. I was actually talking to my mom the other day about going to games because Oklahoma plays Michigan. I shared a post on Facebook about, you know, uh, our old coach Bob Stoops talking about the atmosphere that we needed to bring. And he shared a picture from when we played Texas Tech, and we were both like 1 and 2 in the nation. And she was like, "Man, it would be cool to be there," and she like didn't even realize what I shared. And we were literally at the OU Texas Tech game. I was like, "Yeah, you mean like the one that I shared? You're a UVA fan, so you're rooting for Vandy. Okay, that's fair." UVA fan. I can't remember who they played the first game. I'm drawing a complete blank right now. I don't know why. Bing bong. Man, 0 for 2 so far. I'm going to have to work on that, huh? That was a really slow cutter. Really slow cutter. Oh. Okay. Coastal Carolina. That sounds right. Because they had a pretty good team. I don't remember, a few years ago now. There's a few good games tomorrow. Oklahoma State goes to Oregon. I'll be interested to watch that one. Go away. Delete some captures real quick so that I know I've got enough room to save some tonight. Any of these really old ones, I'll never get around to sharing them now. Either that or I already did and just didn't delete them after I saved them. And compiled them into a little short. Okay, that should be enough. Play one more warm-up game. It's been pretty quiet. It's been pretty quiet, man. Every now and then, there will be some folks come by and say something here or there, but for the most part, otherwise, it's been slow. There was one night, a whole bunch of like spam accounts came in trying to bribe me into doing TTS chat, and we're like, we'll give you 50 new subscribers if you turn on TTS. And I was like, I don't have a way to turn on TTS. I'm not doing that. But that was super weird. It's definitely been more quiet. Okie dokie. Okay. Kind of was worried about that, but I was hoping maybe he was thinking Breaking Ball. He was not. He bingused my bongus. Yeah. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you still checking them out, even if you can't be there when they're live. It does help. I have noticed some of the streams, they'll get like another, 15, 20 views over the next week after they're not live. All right. Got to score to win. Junk baller Jim Cott on the mound. And he throws like an idiot. Oh my god. Why is he like looking at the ground when he throws the ball? Well, that's awfully weird to try to hit. Ooh. Love that. Home run with the new Lightning guy. Release the Kraken. Bang. Okay, that works. Screwball. Another screwball. Sweeping curve. I think it's starting to rain here. course he didn't. Nobody's got pictures. Get out of here. You didn't earn your picture. Yep, Jim Cott's already in the yellow. I was going to say, we'll be a little aggressive since he's already in the yellow, if he wants to leave him in. Unfortunate. You're going to have to change pictures again after this batter if you do it as well. That stayed fair? That's one of the things in the game, man, I'll never understand. You're just early on a pitch that's in off the plate, and somehow it's a fair ball. Good job, Gabe. Did your job. Now fuck off for a minute. Wow. Was that below the strike zone? No, let miss to the strike zone. Thank you. On a perfect release. Oh, man. Honestly, that was why I wasn't too messed up about spending all of my stubs on Chipper Jones, because I'm kind of fed up with this game this year. I don't feel myself playing a whole lot moving forward. Man, life's been good. Life's been good. My little girl's growing like crazy and learning and absorbing everything like a sponge. But I can't complain, man. Just working, spending time with the family, and gaming when I can. No check swing. Yorickson Profar. You're going to bring in a righty to face Doyle, then bring in a lefty to face. Wow, and you brought in a bad one. Bing bong. Oh, it got just out. Yep, just out of the ambush zone, so I was late. Hope that's something they change next year. A pitch down the middle shouldn't be considered out of the side of the plate that you're looking on. I remember that lightning card that Brenton Doyle got last year, though, didn't have good stealing. It had max speed, but apparently he didn't steal a lot of bases, so. Oh. That's a line out. That's tough, man. That's tough. That's a good swing with one of the best hitters of all time. Unfortunate. Well, we can run Luke Keeschel for Vientos at second next inning. What a great animation. 57 speed gets to tag up from fucking second base because of it. See? And then he gets a free fucking run because of it. That's so dumb. With a runner tagging up, we're gonna fucking take our time, put both hands behind us up against the wall, backpedal into the wall. Like, no. Nobody's ever gonna fucking do that. The fucking nerd douchebags that make this game know nothing about real baseball, and they talk about the animations they've made every year, and it pisses me the fuck off. All you have to see is that they never line up for a relay throw, like ever. You got a ball hitting the gap, the shortstop's got to make a throw to home. Okay. Not a check swing. Fantastic. Fantastic. God, he throws like a dumbass. All of a sudden the connection feels like shit. Ah, slam past it. Oh well, I feel sufficiently warm. We can play the games now. Give me that Chipper Chase pack. Come on. I know you want to. I'm not going to pull Chipper anyway. Or give me a 5-pack. Yeah, it's raining its ass off outside is what it's doing. Yeah, we have apparently severe thunderstorm all night. So that's fun. Okay. YouTube, what's going on today? Lightning Player of the Month program just dropped, so we're going to do a team build, debut some of the cards. We're going to do a couple videos. You'll see in the next couple the other cards that we're going to be debuting. This one's all about the Lightning Player of the Month himself, Bryce Terang. I believe his previous career high for a season in home runs was 10 home runs, and he hit 10 home runs in the month of August. That's a lot of home runs in one sentence. I'm going to try to clean that up a little bit moving forward. But all in all, it was a pretty awesome drop. There were a lot of good names that people were very excited about. Brenton Doyle got a Lightning card last year. He got a pack card this year. This card's very good. Bryce Terang, like I already covered. The Retro Lightning, the Kraken, Gary Sanchez. People weren't too thrilled about this as a pick because we have so many good switch hitting catchers already, but he's way better defensively than anybody else we have. I usually love his swing, so we'll just see how he plays. Jerickson Profar, another fan favorite swing in the community. He had a very good month for the Braves, even though the Braves suck. Mark Vientos, good little bounce back after a slow start to the beginning of the year. Absolutely mashes lefties. Roman Anthony was the midway collection for the Retro Lightning collection, and unfortunately I believe he's on the injured list right now, but he had a very good month leading up to his injury. Former Red Sox, who now plays first base, Rafi Devers. And as you could probably tell by the lineup construction, there's a few guys that are just going to stay in the lineup, whether it's a righty or a lefty. Unfortunately, we know what a Devers card is like. If we're facing a lefty and I don't feel like hitting lefty-lefty that matchup, then I'll probably just pinch hit Volpe. He got a pretty good card earlier that I haven't used online yet. Yelich was the progression last week, I believe, for the Lightning player for doing the 4 first programs. And as you can see, we're running a Brewers boost to help him out a little bit. Him, Bryce Terang, and Jesus Made. I did use him 2 games, only got 1 hit. I really want to like this card. Great speed, great defense, switch hitter, good attributes across the board. So we're gonna run his boost. We also have the Raleigh Fingers, I believe. Yeah. So basically, this Bryce Terang, I mean, he looks very good. But you look at the attributes on the wheel there, that's what the card will look like at parallel 5 without a boost. It's pretty nasty, all things considered. You got to be comfortable hitting lefty-lefty, though, to want to use this card. But yeah, let's get into the game. I didn't talk about pitching, but it is what it is. It's kind of an afterthought anyways. We will throw... honestly, probably... we could do it for the memes. Throw Aaron Savali since he started as a Brewer this year. We'll do Brady Singer first, and if I have to do a second game, then we'll do Aaron Savali. I think is what we're going to do. Alrighty, let's see who we're facing. Probably not. Just gonna be honest. If there's one pitcher that I'm not doing a lefty's debut against, it's Randy fucking Johnson. I don't care enough to do that shit. So, see you later, bud. Playing in the mid 500s. I know there's no way that guy actually earned that Randy Johnson Weekend Classic. He just bought him. So, no thanks. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see who we're facing. Another Brewer. Not gonna lie, I really didn't like when I faced this card. This guy's got a tier 3 Brewers boost going, but he doesn't have the Lightning card yet. Odd. Confusion. I am confusioned. We are facing a righty though, so hey, we'll take it. P5 Paul Molitor is nasty work. Jesus made. Hopefully my guy enjoys that I'm running a tier 1 Brewers boost. Okay, that didn't hit the zone, huh? Nice. Did Jackson Churio get a bunch of quirks this year from his postseason performance last year? I can't remember. I think he got a couple. I mean, he was redonkulous in the postseason last year for them. Fucking outlier sliders, man. I was early on that one. Nice. What does he have? A curveball and a changeup? He only has 4 pitches, right? Yeah, yeah. That's tough, man. Check swings are so garbage in this game. Oh, I felt like I was on that. That was a strike. Wow. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't think the Mizorowski card's ever that good. He's like a one-trick pony. The outlier slider has to mess with people, or it doesn't really do much. The first time through the lineup, he might screw with you a little bit, but then after that, you're usually on him. There's my first check swing finally. Ooh, change up. I was super early. Okay, first hit of the game. Inside out on a breaking ball. Lovely. And it missed low. Okay, thanks, man. You're literally a finesse pitcher that's supposed to be able to locate, but if I don't throw a perfect, you're not going to help me out. Hate that animation. Literally made that play way closer than it needed to be. He fielded it before he fucking fell down. Bing bong. I remembered that one, Kellen. I remembered that one. No check swing there, huh? Damn. Okay. Well, we'll have to get into a second game. Former Brewer Aaron Savali is going to take the ball in this game. Alright, this will be the second attempt. We'll see how it goes. We're getting another righty, so I'll take it. Bit of a Braves fan, maybe? He's got Michael Harris and Acuna, and he's throwing Strider. Nobody in their right mind would be throwing Strider by choice, unless they're a Braves fan. And the card's a lie. He couldn't touch 100 right now if his life depended on it. Tried to kind of check my swing, but not great. Not great. Unfortunate. Oh, I got around it. No. I thought I sat back on it. It floated a little more than I thought it would. Damn. Oh, that may have been a ball technically. Damn. Ambush zone, thank you, sir. He may be quitting. That's annoying. Or he just picked the wrong guy off the bat. Ah, let it go. It got out of the ambush zone. Got too excited when it came out of the hand. It looked like it was going to be away. I need to, at least the first time through the lineup, I need to stay with a more disciplined approach. See the pitches. Get used to the release point and what the guy's going to throw. Okay. Ugh. Ooh! What a take. That's a strike, is what it is, actually, Blue. Thank you. Struck him out 3 times. The splitter touched the strike zone as well. You fuckstick. No. It's 2-0 in the top of the first of a 9-inning game. Okay, we will get a third. Man, people are fucking soft. But I hate playing on Hall of Fame, so I'd rather play down here. I don't believe I have Clay Buchholz yet. Maybe I do. CC needs to get some energy back, so do that. Yes, we'll throw Edward Cabrera. We're not going to have... No, we're not, because I'm actually... Spoiler alert. Another team build that I made was for the guy that was actually the program reward, Jacob Marcy. And the Marlins boost is actually pretty nasty. Now, our Terry Pendleton here, I'm not using the Marlins one, it's terrible at this point, but out of position at second, 51 fielding's tough. Wow. Oof. I mean, I was going to use him for the lulls, but I don't think I really can justify it. He may be a late game DH option. But yeah, I can't throw Edward Cabrera and then have multiple games that I gotta do of that. So, what to do? There wasn't a good tops now, was there? Do I throw? Do I dare try? I'm gonna try this Jason Alexander then. Fuck it. Fuck it. Get down by 2 in the first inning of a 9-inning ball game, and you're like, no, fuck it, I'm out. Is wild. Okay, last try. Another interesting team, to say the least. A whole bunch of multiplayer program cards. A whole lot of them. Not bad cards by any means, just not ones you typically see. Like, not all the way up and down the lineup, anyways. Played a good amount of games, so... Looked like he had quite a few righties, so I don't hate our pitching choice. Who are we facing? Was this Jim Cott or was this Steve Carlton? I don't remember. Andy Pettit. Okay. 12. He doesn't have a changeup. That's right. Late. Dang. I forgot about that. He doesn't have a changeup. His 99 last year had a curveball, no slider, and a changeup. It got out of the ambush zone. I was super early. Fuck. Oof! Man, I love Jurickson Profar. Bingus Bongus 501. No disrespect, but I want to see that again. He only has 91 power. My ears are ringing. Unrelated. Probably just the tinnitus that I have. Ooh. Oh, it hit. Okay. Slider, not a cutter, so I was a little early. That was a cutter. Vientos is slower than Santa Claus shit, so no chance at beating that out. I really don't know how the pitching's going to go this game. But, you know, we didn't really... Brady Singer has a decent amount of energy, so if we're getting kind of touched up, we could bring Brady Singer in. Not a strike. Okay. Well, he's not worried about the fact that he chased some pitches out of the zone because he was first pitch swinging. Did that miss over the plate or was it... It missed over the plate. Sure did. Easy, Chris Bryant. You're not allowed to hit here. You're not any good in Colorado, remember? Calm down. That's a strike. Good Lord. You just... I mean, you got to get takes on sinkers away because the timing window is so fucking big. That guy waited forever to swing. There's no way that should have been a perfect. And that should have been a pop out. Yep, this is a good first inning here, Jason. Nice. Oh, he did go. Okay. What a take. My God. Okay, Jason Alexander might be done already. That's good. Andy Pettit's in a rhythm. My guy got his tits ripped. Hey, no worries, man. You don't gotta apologize. Like you said, you had a football game, so I know you're not trying to like disappear or anything. You gotta be worn out. Right at him. That's awesome. I love that for me. He's still out. He lost a foot race to first base to Andy Pettit. Holy fucking shit. The dumbest card ever. The ball just sounded different coming off his bat. Yeah, people said the same thing about Mark McGwire, Barry Bonds. Like, can we not do the stupid shit in game where it's a fake perfect every single time he makes contact? He throws too slow, I think, especially for All-Star. He just doesn't have it. Throw the ball, please. '85 exit velo, huh? On an ambushed swing with good timing. Nice. He does have Francisco Alvarez behind the plate. I probably need to chill out with the base running. Get through there. Oh, okay. I didn't. I'll be honest with you, ever since the Battlefield 6 beta, I really hadn't been thinking a lot about stuff like that. I've just been hopping on and playing whenever I get the chance. Oh. Okay. Apparently I'm making a Jerickson Profar short tonight or tomorrow. That's already his third home run. But, yeah, bing bong. Dang, I was talking. Whoa, that is absurd. To go to a reliever in the third, like, you scored 3 runs. Like, it's not like the game's over. Oh, it's not even like a big lead. You gonna tell me I was very late or some shit? Ain't no fucking chance. Right at him. Squared up, good timing. Right at him. But yeah, ever since the Battlefield 6 beta, man, that's been basically all I've been able to think about gaming-wise. Like, when new content comes out, like, obviously I'm still excited to jump on and unlock the content here, but I'm so excited for that game. You stupid bitch. He probably has an idea that I'm hunting sinkers now. Okay. Right at him. I feel like I've taken 2 good swings with him this game. Auto dive at first, right at a shortstop for the second. That's kind of tough when I'm struggling to get started with him, when I really need a good shortstop. Oh, that was dangerous. He is sitting on hard stuff in first pitch, so I need to stop throwing it to him. Dumbest shit ever. Brother. It is the 5th inning. You are already on your 3rd pitcher. This is crazy. Very early, and it's a fair ball. I don't understand. I'm gonna be honest, I think I was thinking of Rob Nin's pitch mix. I forgot he had a cutter. I was looking for nothing but like fastball, forkball, slider there. And I did it again. I thought it was a 4-seam and chased a cutter. Nice. Can't let him feel like he's getting shut down too long. If you ever go a couple innings without getting a hit, the game's going to gift you one. Don't worry, man. It's going to gift you a second one, too. '50th hit with a shit card is wild. Fuck it. That is a perfect release. How in the fuck is it a ball? It's the third ball off my pitcher already this game. That's fucking crazy. Line out. Nice. Bing bong. You don't want to change pitchers? You gave up a run, man. I was thinking with him, I just didn't think he was going down in a way. I thought he was going away. Oh, I jammed myself. I didn't get to it. I was thinking cutter slider and I just hesitated too long. That's what I was looking for, but I missed it. Whew! God. That was way too early. He threw it for a strike. And it gets out of play. How does the ball go that high and that far into, like, almost into fair territory, and it hooks foul? Because the game doesn't want him to pop out. When guys are behind and they're struggling, they're going to foul balls out of play. They're never going to foul balls up, and they're going to be catchable. It's just ridiculous. That away timing window. Man, curveballs are so shit. Crazy. Somehow my early swings are always fair. Right at him. Damn it. He has taken a lot of good swings this game and finally got a fucking hit. Which I feel like I took 2 good swings with Doyle and got nothing out of them. Ooh! Bingus Bongus. That was a great pitch. Nice. I had a feeling we were going first pitch breaking ball after giving up a dinger. Swing and a miss, huh? This guy's taken a lot of really bad swings and gotten foul balls on him to swing and a miss me there with every quirk in the game and max contact. Okay, Hurston, get out there. God, you are kidding me. It's just the type of swing he has. I can't throw away to him that much. His timing window's so fucking good away. Not hitting great with Roman Anthony. And it continues. Somehow, like I said, my foul ball stayed in play to get caught. Crazy. It was inside of the fucking ambush zone. That's fucking wild, man. Volpe does have a buttery smooth swing. It's too bad he can't feel the ground balls very good. Yeah, okay. This dude's all over the place all game, and somehow we're perfectly on sliders away. He's got to be getting ambush on him or something then, because they should be shrinking his PCI, his timing should be bad. Foul ball out of play. Can't do anything about that, man. That was an excellent swing by him. Definitely not very late. That was the exact same as my fucking pop out that I had last half inning. We're gonna let this guy foul off every fucking pitch I throw now, huh? It's a 5-run game in the 8th inning, and the plot armor is gonna kick in. He should have struck out 3 times that at bat. He went splitter. Okay. I thought he'd come to that fastball that he's been liking to try to do. Just didn't quite get enough on it. Dang. Was that a ball? No, it was a strike. There's the splitter. Get down. Don't do that to the debut guy. You're fucking kidding me. Max contact, max power, and we just line him the fuck out. That's wild. And then we get a jam single up the middle to start the... I can't stand this game. And then a perfect home run. Because we can't let him feel like he got blown out. It's written in the script, guys. Bullshit hit into a home run. Into a terrible swing. Like... How do you foul that pitch off? Genuinely. Into a bleeder up the middle. Early swing that I've popped out, flew out, grounded out 5, 6, 7 times this game on. Good Lord. Okay, well, we got a full game in after 2 quits. Holy cow. Catnip. Alright, well, we finally got a full game in. It's going to be a longer video because of the 2 rage quits that happened before it. But honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed Bryce Terang. I thought his swing felt really good, even lefty-lefty. Ends up going 4 for 11. Did get screwed on that last swing. Perfectly squared up against a righty. Max contact, max power, and just lines out to the center fielder. That's wild. In an ambush swing. But he feels good. Get him. He's completely free. Thanks for coming out. Well, so already recorded the outro once and didn't do it justice, so I'm just going to delete it and re-record it. Gary went crazy. Forgot that I needed to show Gary's stats, and yeah, 714 over a few games with 2 home runs. You'll take that. Like I said, I did enjoy Bryce's swing. Let me get back over there. He ended up only getting 4 hits, but he got screwed and lined out on his last at-bat. Jerickson Profar doing things that he does. 3 for 9 with 3 home runs, including one that wasn't a great swing. So, yeah. Other ones that stood out, Mark Vientos did all right. Yep, 4 hits, 9 at-bats. Brenton Doyle, up and down, but had that bomb that was pretty awesome. Yeah, thanks for coming out. Alright, this will be the second attempt. Okay. YouTube, what's going on? Back recording another video. I thought it would be a fun idea. Jacob Marcy was the 5th Spotlight Program reward, so it's already a pretty gross card, as you can see by the attributes here. But you throw him on a little Marlins boost, he's just about maxed out across the board, and they have some other surprising good cards. This one's kind of whatever. Kyle Stowers is pretty scary. I thought it would be funny. Willie Castro's just playing second because he can, and I need somebody to. But JT Realmuto first came up with the Marlins. Same with Christian Yelich, so it kind of helps fill out the team and not have just terrible cards everywhere. But Mike Lowell, very scary, especially he destroys lefties, and there's a ton of them right now. This card's basically a platoon bat, but if we face a righty, he'll do. And then Xavier Edwards isn't going to sniff the field for anything higher than a high school team because of that power. But Stanton, that's not his attributes. 103, 116 against lefty, so if we face a lefty starter, we can bring him in. And then if you need to, you can bring this 95 Terry Pendleton off the bench to just DH the rest of the game. Pitching, not bad. They've got a couple 99s recently, which is nice. And Dontrell would be cool. Unfortunately, I don't think his attributes are that great. I suppose I could also pinch hit him and get him an at-bat. That would be funny. If a righty comes in to face Stanton and then you pinch hit him, that would be funny. That would be funny. Rob Nenn's really the only reliever that they have. He has like their 2 highest overall relief pitcher cards. But yeah, so we'll take this team in. Hopefully we can get a full game first try, so this isn't an hour-long video. What is my rating right now? How is Brock Stewart still tired? Was he not in the bullpen for the last game? I may not have been paying attention to that. Unfortunately, I'm going to quit to get Waldrop's stamina back. Get a little more stamina with, I should have changed out some other pitchers if I knew I was just going to back out of this game. And it's a lefty. With it being a guy that I'm not sure about, we may hunt a righty, at least for a couple games. See if we can't get a righty starter to face. He is like maxed out against lefties with the boost, but I just faced a lefty, and I'd really just like to not. Is that too much to ask? I don't feel like it's too much to ask. Tripping all over myself. Don't mind me. Excuse me. Alrighty, let's see what we get here. Alright, fingers crossed for a righty. Motherfuck. Alright, we'll just... No. Yeah, it's only going to get worse. Because when he goes in the rewind pack next weekend, he's going to get significantly cheaper. There we go. I need to get some energy back with him, so that works. Alright. Let's try again. No. And we're playing it for now. Just no thank you. I'm down to face a lefty that doesn't have outlier as long as it's not Clayton. And like Clayton Kershaw's the one exception to that. He throws like such an idiot. It doesn't matter. It seems like he has outlier even though he doesn't. Please, for the love of God. Okay. We'll take it. We'll take it. Do I hit Corey Kluber well? No. So, we may live to regret this, or we'll die regretting it. Who knows? Hey, Braves fan. Alright, let's see if Cabrera is any good. Hey, this guy's a knower. He's wearing the Reds on the road. Why? Why you do this to me? I mean, if we really need somebody to just eat an inning, I guess that would help that program that I haven't finished to run Gaylord Perry out there. Bummer. Bummer, bummer. I had a righty that I was going to get to face too. Okay. Let's see if we have an opponent now. No-hitter Clay Buchholz. I may get my booty clapped, but it's righty. I believe I only faced the Jolt Clay Buchholz one time early in the year, and I don't really remember anything about it. Other than I think I faced a guy using him at Fenway. I think it was a Red Sox fan that I was playing. Okay, okay. He's got the moonshot unis. Okay, of course, of course. Good spot. Hey! A hit with the debut guy! We're going to stay at 2. We could have gone 3 because he threw it all the way. What the fuck? I was thinking with him. Oh, man, he's got good break on that changeup. Holy cow. Good break on the sinker, too. That sucks. Oh, he went away with it. I missed it. That sucks. Because that is a hanger. My console just shut off. There's nothing around it to make it hot. Man, he stole the base, too. Oh. God, that's annoying. It's only the second time my console's ever shut itself off. We're facing him this time. I don't give a shit. +8 power both sides, +13 contact, +13 clutch. The boost is really good. And this is the end game like level of their boosts for every team. And so if they get a few more really good cards, like it's going to be a gross team build to run. And tier 2, you can still get a lot of other God Squad quality cards. If they got some relief pitching, then you could use more good cards in your lineup. But honestly, they've got great hitting cards that are viable. Right at him. Damn it. What a weird spot. Come on, JT. I usually like his swing, but he never gets a card that's really that viable. A little early. Was I a little late there? No, good timing. Change up. Good change up. Good change up. That sucks. Make him think that maybe I'm hunting that, so that he'll throw the slider that I'm actually looking for. Or a curveball. Yeah, Big Poppy. Laying out, causing a seismic event. Okay. He's going to throw the curveball for a strike. That's weird. I'm not used to that. So I'll have to kind of adjust to that. But it's working for him so far. And he only mixed in one changeup there. That definitely screwed with me a little. Rhino. I really enjoyed his swing when I used this card. He had a little bit of tough luck. He hit a homer in his first at-bat. And then, you know, a couple other good swings just didn't go his way. Yeah, and our fucking silver fielder doesn't get rid of the ball. We're not stealing with the 99 stealing over at first base that led off the game. Okay. That's odd, but to each their own. He fouled that off. I thought he was so early. Nice. The slurve playing off the slider is good. I much prefer that to a curveball. Why do people get to foul that pitch off? Look at how fucking high that is, man. JT does have pop time, which is good, and it'll help, but I probably didn't need to slide step as much as I did, honestly. Nice. Excuse me. That gummy worm C4 that I had. Whoa. Unfortunate. Yelich takes a false step so that he's literally just one step away from being able to get there. Wow. He seemed really early on that to get a foul ball. He's very early there. Castro, you bitch. Why are you getting such a false step there? The only fielding stat he has that is good is his arm and his reaction. This guy's got a lot of lefties. We may be going to Dontrell in a hurry. Wow. A lot of lefties. This is why, which I don't care so much anymore, but in the Weekend Classic I throw an opener every game. This dude's got like 5 lefties, 4 lefties, some shit like that in his lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. He's got 3 of them in a row. And DeVries is worse against lefties. So he's actually got 5 in a row. Okay, that one wasn't a strike. I was still way too early. That was, I was thinking he'd go to that changeup there. I'm going to be honest. Not a great swing. Didn't quite get to my ambush zone. That sucks. That's going to be a perfect foul ball, isn't it? That is a strike. A ball in the strike zone, a perfect swing, and it's foul by 8 feet. This game is such garbage. Please, for the love of God, someone else make a baseball game. And then that leaves. Okay, whatever. A little early. Fuck. My timing feels a little bit off there on the sinkers, down and away. And then he's throwing more four seams than I expect with Kershaw, which there's been a couple people I've faced that have done that, and it could be because they're, you know, they're smart. People sit a lot on yeah, I mean, let's just go ahead and do it. This guy's whole lineup basically is lefties and switch hitters that aren't as good against lefties. Second infield hit so far. That's cool. That's cool. Good. Good. Brother, pinch it for everybody. You've got the worst built lineup I've ever seen. I'll waste another pitcher. I don't give a shit. It gets out of play. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Cam Canarella has no power, and he's not good lefty-lefty, so that kind of sucks. He's got max contact, though, especially with this boost, so... What a great time for that to pop up. Thank you. Well, I guess 72 power is enough. Who the fuck is Cam Canarella? Excuse me. Just early. Okay. Honestly, if I'd have had the 99 Stanton, I'd have probably used him. But I did, after the money I spent today on the cards, I didn't want to buy him. Now we're throwing like a dumbass. I forgot. Honestly, that's the worst part about Kershaw, is that his delivery out of the stretch makes absolutely no sense. Oh, that caught the strike zone. Wow. Okay, he's officially shown that he's going to throw four seams or throw up more than I expect him to, so I can't let that screw with us. And he goes right back to a fastball up. And that broke out of the zone. Damn. I'm all over the place right now. Four seam up. He was trying to go sinker in. Oh, good spot. Early on a cutter away, and it's somehow a hit. Dang. Probably thought I was going to go hard in after the changeup. Good changeup. And now he throws like a dumbass again. Damn it. And right at him. Well, at least he beat it out. Get down, please. Thank you. One out. Let's not get thrown out by Griffey because, yep, that was a great throw. And there's the four seam up and away I've been looking for. Oh my God. Thought he went sinker. It was four seam. It's a double play ball. Good spot. He's been throwing it for a strike a lot, so he got me to bite on it. God, I need that to be a double play ball to the third baseman. Get rid of it. Castro's got a cannon. I got it, and I missed it. Again, a foul ball of mine that's in play. Able to be caught. That sucks. It's a line out. Another line out. That's tough, man. Oh, there's quite a few good swings in a row there. That was a murderable pitch, so I guess it kind of evens out. I mean, he may have taken a bad swing on it, so I can't say that for sure. I don't fucking know. I didn't take my thumb off the button and somehow it registered that I didn't want to throw. That leaves. I've had a few of those with Griffey myself, so I mean, man. Man, he is swinging. That sucks. It was a bad pitch, too. Still one swing away, man. Come on. Oh, I want that to be down the line. No. That was a ball. Damn it. He threw it for a strike. Fuck. Backdoor slider. Alright, first time in the game he's done that. Thought he might go off speed there. Maybe he will here. No, he went four seam up. I mean, I'm never throwing that many fastballs in a row, but I guess some people will. In a full count. You get two to choose from, four seam sinker, so. God damn it. Oh, if that's the slider instead of the curveball, man. Foul it off at least, man. You got max contact. Jesus. Why are we getting to foul that ball off, man? That's really high. It locked me into the stumble animation. I thought I was going to dive past it if I dove. All right. Gotta score some runs here. A little early. Don't think I got up there in time. That sucks. That could have been bad. Right at him. Frustration swing. Stupid on my part. It's annoying when you actually like put together good swings and it's just always right at people too. Like, I'm struggling enough to score runs this game, man. I don't need you to fuck me when I take good swings. You guys throwing the two glitchiest lefties delivery-wise that have ever existed between Clayton Kershaw and Andrew Miller. And I'm getting fucked when I do square the ball up, so that's spectacular. That can't be a ground ball to the second baseman for me. That can't be a ground ball to somebody for me. All right, 8th inning, right? The cherry on top would be bringing out Hobie Milner here. He's thrown Clayton Kershaw for 6 innings. Jojo Romero. Okay. Odd. I mean, I'm trusting that's off the wall high enough that he can't throw me out. Jesus. All right, one swing ties it. No outs, let's not push it. I mean, I maybe could have been safe there, but hard to tell. Goose Gossage. Oh, what a spot. Error. Alright, I'm early. Throw me the slurve away. Fucking force him in. There's the slurve. Ah, he threw it again. I mean, it ties the game. Needed to check that. My thumb's too heavy though. I'm an idiot. It happens. Alright, so he's gonna throw, unless he brings in a righty. Do it. He's gonna throw to Utley, and then we'll bring in a righty. That's fine. I'll take Robin in with his pitch mix against a lefty over a tired Dontrell. Hard slider as well. 90 to 94. Marseille, come on. Get there, buddy. Get there, buddy. Oh, you bitch. what I was thinking. He wasn't fully prepared for outlier in. That sucks, man. He's got higher contact against lefties. I know the power's low. Okay. Well. That sucks. That sucks. No. It just broke out of the zone and I just missed it. Splitter. And he's jogging. Well, that sucks. It was a tough one. To be honest, I'm just getting rid of it now. That sucks. They don't have a single diamond reliever? That's crazy. I did not realize that. Do they not have a pitching captain? Is it only Clay Buchholz? He's their only pitching captain. Wow. Yeah, because he's their all-star card. Man, this is way too lefty heavy. It's literally just a power boost. Nope. Dang. Open up these packs, see if we get anything decent. Probably gonna call it a night after that. College game day is gonna start early. Yenir Cano's a common now. Holy cow. Watch out in the next Moonshot event. Ever since last year when they gave him that weird ass submarine release, his first card he got in 23 was gross enough. Like a Player of the Month program card. Outlier sinker. He was like a 3/4 thrower, and now they've made him a submarine guy. Nice. Alrighty. I don't think there's anything even that great in here, so we'll just fly through them. Basically, like I've said before, the floor gets raised later in the year. Like even base round, 5,000 subs for a base round card, 5,000 subs for a mid round card. It's not bad. He might be a little more expensive. He's not, because he's a base round card. Never mind. But I had whatever I had. 17,000 subs when the night started, so I'll take it. And we got Chipper. Definitely gonna finish the multiplayer program before a new chase pack comes out. $11480. Okay, well, nothing out of that. Like I said, I'm going to try to finish the multiplayer program before a new chase pack comes out. We're 30 points away, and that gives us one shot to pull Chipper. Better than 0 shots, and if we could pull him and get all of my subs back, that'd be fantastic. Most of my subs back. His price will go down a little bit, but if I could finish enough missions tomorrow, 41 hits is 10 points, 13 runs is another 10, 15 strikeouts won't get me there. That sucks. So So I mean 75 runs or 150 hits. Probably 75 runs come first. That would be a decent chunk of runs to score in one night. But I mean, we can do that for sure before the next update of the chase pack in the store. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty pleased all in all. Kind of sucks that the Marlins team build game didn't go any better than it did, but it's a tough team to use. They don't have much. Although the one kid actually surprised me a good little bit. What was his name? Canarella or something? 2 for 4 with a homer. We get a new XP path next Friday as well. My question is are we going to start getting different cards for guys that have been chase pack cards soon? I mean, you got to think Raleigh may not. Cattell will probably get a finest. You got to think Mark McGuire's getting the Cardinals one for 98. Babe. This isn't even that good of a Babe card. It's just got max power. He doesn't play first base. He's a bad defender. He's slow. We've got way better Babe cards before, but we may not get another one because, I mean, it literally just came out. George Brett may not, I guess. Sucks because this one's pretty expensive. I love George Brett cards. Jimmy. It's a ridiculous expensive card. Biz probably won't. We do still need a Mickey Mantle. And since they made the 98 a chase pack, surely the 99 will be easily attainable, more easily attainable. You gotta figure. I know we had a 97 chase pack too. Probably had a few of them. I just can't remember. There's no way. I mean, maybe because Mickey came out when the bosses were 97s and we jumped to 99s after that. Trey would have been before that. He was 96. Wherever he is. Was Vlad Jr. in 95, I think? Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Willie Mays was. Terrible chase pack card, my god. Ronald. We've got a better Ronald, but it's still not a great one. Felix Bautista. Willie got his 99. Cedric got a 99. Jorge got a 99. Jordan needs a better card. Yeah, I mean, other than going with a different one, like there's a collection coming out Friday. Martin DeHigo and maybe John Donaldson. I just realized we've only had the one John Donaldson card. Anywho. Tomorrow night, may run a Braves team. Just botching the hell out of that. Ian Hapsold, yay. Just for 2 contact and power. I mean, and it destroys my rotation completely. Like, it's not good cards. Willie here, right?
Anyhow. Alright, that's going to be it for me tonight.